Okay, hello, welcome to the beginning part of the video where we just make sure everything is working. Beginning part of the stream, even more so than the video. And we'll see if the chat, it looks like that has come up, so perfect. And are we getting playback on this? It looks like that's working fine. Great, okay. Hi, I'm Chris, and this is my game Realm of the Empress. It's a single-player fantasy adventure board game where you explore a large open area, in this case Port Ovis, do quests, learn and upgrade a variety of skills, and buy different weapons and armour, and upgrade those to progress your character. There's also a main story that takes place in your dreams, and should hopefully act as a hook to keep you wanting to play more and to find out what happens. I'm in this video series, I'm doing a full playthrough of the whole game. Each video should be about an hour long, and the last playthrough I did was about 60 hours, so it should be quite a long series. I'm streaming Monday to Thursday at 7 PM UK time every week for the next couple of months. So feel free to leave a comment on any of the videos, or if you catch a live stream, write something in the chat, as any and all feedback is more than welcome and kind of the reason why I'm doing this. I've got tutorial videos that are also on the channel if you want to know how to start the game or to start with the first video in the series. We've got only a few quests left at the moment. We've got 6 quests here, but we're a bit blocked from some of them. I've got them in my quest tracker here. They're just little decks of cards labelled A to Z for each quest, and then 1 to whatever depending on the length of the quest. We've got our 12-sided die, which is our character marker, and also keeps track of the time for us a little bit. Every 12 steps is 1/2 hour, 16 hours a day, 8 at night. We've done 9 steps. Here is a map card, showing this at the beginning of every video. There are over 300 of them. In the top left corner we've got the number of the cards, so this is 102 in the white numbers, and then north, east, south and west we've got numbers corresponding to the cards, in case you want to go in that direction. We've also got a building on this card. When you get to a building, you find the building number in the building's deck, so this would be 102, and then you flip it over to see who's inside and who you can interact with, and then you've got a bunch of character cards. So we also have a player mat here, all our equipment here. We're doing a leather build. We've got some daggers, we've got a pouch where you store your food, because that's how you get your health back, and you can only access items in your pouch, but it is expandable. We've got a satchel at the beginning of the game that gives you 35 slots. You can see we've only got 2 spaces there. We use 1/2-inch chits, but some of them are different sizes, so there is a bit of real space inventory management. We've got space for quest items. We have a stone rubbing. At the moment we've just did that last stream. We got some charcoal, we burnt the fire to get some charcoal, we got some paper from the quest, and then we combined the two and we came up with a rubbing. We've got to figure out what to do with that now, because it doesn't really tell you specifically in the quest exactly what to do with it. And then we've got a dream deck. We're on dream 5. When you sleep, you have a chance to dream. If you buy rooms or a room at the inn, then you can access the inventory, but we haven't done that, so we can't access that at the moment. I should put the cardboard back over the top really. We've got skiff storage. We haven't sorted that out just yet. We've got weather is okay for today. It's either raining or it's okay. Animals won't come out in the rain though. And then we've got space here for a map we got from the early quest. It's the only map of the area, so that's why I've got a special spot for it. Okay, so we're at the tannery. We're going to put it all the way over here because I don't know how far up we want to go. Let's put it in the middle. We're going to go all the way west, and we have to have a think what we want to do. We want to cook a whole bunch of raw meat we've got. We need to level it up before we cook it, and then we've got a better chance of cooking the meat to a high quality and sell it for even more gold. We need a bit of, well, we've got a fair bit of gold, but we want to make some more space in our satchel. I've got 36 gold on me at the moment. We need another 10, but we've got 4 gold from 2 walnut logs, and then I think 2 from a sunbleak, which is a small fish. So we've got 6. We've got 6 gold, so we need 4 more gold. So we're going to do a bit of logging first. I've got yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can sell here. Yeah, we could just drop some other things if we don't need those though as well. So we were hoping to do a bit of logging. There's a little bit of forestry over here, some woodlands, so we would use those nodes up and hopefully get 4 gold before going south, leveling up our cooking skill, then cooking everything, and then we'll have a think about how much time we've got and what we're going to do after that. So we're going to go west from the town. So that means we need card 103. We've got all of our cards here for our map cards in groups of 50. So we'll just take the whole group that we need. So that's going to be 100 to 150, and then we'll find and place down the cards we need. So 103 right there. So we're going to go past a few buildings. I don't think we want anything from the buildings. We will. Oh, we did level up. We did level up our leather legs, trousers, the other stream. So that's why we need a bit more gold before we upgrade our cooking. We're going to go all the way over here, and then we'll move our marker. So we're going all the way west. Going east to west or west to east is always going to be sequential, so it's very easy to do that. And then once you go up north or south, that's when you start having big gaps. Okay, we can't go around this. We have to go south or north on that one. We're going to go up. I know where we are roughly now, so we want 73 next. But let's just carry on from where we left off. So we had 9 steps, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3 steps in total. So that's a half hour used. We're going to go up that way. So yeah, we've got plenty of time. We only just started this day. We're on day 6 of week 2 of month 1, but I don't think we're going to go into more months. We have our full health of 46, so actually we do want to fight some boar. I think boar? I guess so, if we upgrade more of our items. Do we want to do that? We can sell it for more gold if we upgrade them, so it might be worth doing that. Let's just keep going first for now. 73, we'll try to remember that once we come back to it after we've done the cooking and logging and everything. So at the moment I'm tempted to make the logging give just a little bit more gold. At the moment you only get 1, 2 or 4 gold, although I could upgrade the logging and then there's more of a chance of getting the 4, but I don't know yet. It's a hard one to sort of figure out exactly how to do the economy of the game. That's the farm. Do we want to go to the farm? Can we sell those? We've got some mushrooms. I'm thinking we might get at least 1 gold for the mushrooms, but I don't know if that's... I've got a list of all the sellable items in the back of the rule book. I'm not sure if we've got mushrooms on it. Yeah, 2 gold. Okay, well I'm going to sell the mushrooms because they don't come up that often and they're just clogging up my inventory. So we're going to sell the mushrooms to the farmer. I think that's fine. Said to him or her. So we'll go up there. So 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. Right, we'll sell our mushrooms, which come from foraging. You can get mushroom pie made up for you, which is better than apple pie, which is much more common. But we haven't had many mushrooms. We only had this one, I think. So I'm just going to sell it and get the 2 gold from it because we need a bit of gold at the moment. So I think we'll just do that. We're using real gold coins, which is quite fun. And we've got a real coin purse, so you can feel the weight of your money. 2 coins. These are what are they? Chinese fortune coins. So they're quite thin, but they're good. Good to have. We'll add that too. We've also got a tracker for the gold, so you can just look at it as well, nice and easily. So we go from 36 to 38. We've got to remember to stop off at the wood shop to sell the 2 logs. Where are we going to sell the fish? We've got to go. There's a guy in the pub we sell the fish to. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Well, it's not that annoying really. We'll just have to change the route a little bit. You shouldn't feel like going backwards is a problem in this game. Like time goes very slowly when you're just walking around. So you should feel like you can move any way you want. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how I'm trying to play it. But I like I like to sort of make sure I'm going the right direction before I go. But 133, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I really don't want it to be any time limits on anything. You don't have to worry about anything. 133. So that we went the wrong way. Well, I didn't go the wrong way, but we forgot about something. So 132. We've gone back on ourselves, and that's fine. There's the pub. I guess we'll keep going that direction as well now. 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's a guy here called Nuth who we will sell our Sunbleak to. And again, I'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 gold. Did I remember to put the... I didn't put the fish in here because we didn't used to have chits for that. I'm pretty sure it's 2 gold. Let me just double check in the fishing. Small fish, Sunbleak, 2 gold, yes. Right, there it is, Sunbleak, and it's animal loot. Put that back. So I'll say it again, the chit system is obviously not going to be like this. This is a bit ridiculous. But seeing as it's a game that's unfinished, it's fine not to complete everything. Don't have art for everything either. So, anyway, there we go. Let's keep maybe the apples out and the raw meat, because those are things, in fact, yeah, those are things we might need. I don't know if we've used up all the apples yet or not. Right, we've sold to Nude, we've got 2 gold, we'll take that. 2. And there we go, we're already at 40, 38, 39, 40. Very good. Ow. I'm gonna have to sort out the tracker as well so we don't stick myself with pins all the time. Right, we've got 2 walnuts, which is going to give us 4. How much do we need? 45. So we're only like 1 gold off, so that's pretty good. Yeah, alright. So we're going to continue and go up this way instead now. We were going to take a little shortcut, but now we're not doing that. So 130. Follow the path. Following paths will always lead to buildings, so if you ever get lost you want to find a path and follow that somewhere and see if someone's got a quest for you or something to do or a shop that will help you out in one way or another. I think we can just go straight up. 69, let's do that. Then 68. There, 67. So we're going up some steps here. There's a little, you probably can't see it, cliff face. So there's some steps that have been hewn into the rock. So this is the only way up. There's one other, you can go all the way around and up as well, but you can't climb up and down cliff faces, swim, or go through these big dark bushes either. So those are the main restrictions of the game. 66. Okay, we hope. There we go. Let's go south from there. 117. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another half hour. And 1, yeah, 17. 18. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2. Right, there's the wood shop. We are going to have to pack away some of these before we go south. Obviously, I don't have loads of space that's in view on the camera, although the table is a fair bit bigger and it could fit a lot more on, but the camera's not high enough to fit it all in, and you would see less, I guess, because you'll be zoomed out. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So yeah, so I will be collecting the cards a little bit more than I suppose most people would need to do, really, with a decent size table or a decent bit of space. We've gone pretty much east to west here, so there's only a little bit further in each direction, so you can fit a fair bit on. Right, we're at the wood shop. We're selling our walnut logs, 2 of them, 2 gold each. Oh, we were going to do some logging, weren't we? We've used up I've got a node tracker here, list of all the nodes, and we've used up a lot of the nodes, I think, south in the woods. So we're going to, there's a little wooden patch here in the north, so we'll create a bit of space, and we'll do a bit of logging up there. Right, our 2 logs. There we are. 2 gold each, that's 4, not bad. And we'll keep that out because we'll need to use that, I think, as well. 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does feel good to have that. I like it anyway. 4 gold, so we're at 44. We only need 1 more gold, so 1 bit of logging will be fine for this. So we actually want to go north, so I think that one is a spot we can use. You could check it, obviously. If you just have a look on the tracker, you can see exactly which map cards will have nodes on them, which one won't. But I prefer to explore, because then you get to learn the map a bit more, and things get a lot quicker once you start learning it. At the beginning, it'll be slower because you'd have no idea where you're going. Hence, why you get the map early on. But then once you have that, you don't even need the building cards. You just know exactly which building's which and who's in each one. So 2, 3, and we're going north. So we're going into the woods. Time is doubled for every move. So it's twice time, double time is the usual way of saying that. You roll an 8-sided die to see what encounter you get when you move around in the woods. Yeah. So, well, we don't need to do that right now. 63. The question is, do we want to fight a boar, or do we want to fight a bear? So, we've got to be at a stage where we can fight bears comfortably. In order to level up, you need bear hides that you get from bears. So we have a bit more health, I think. At the moment, we've only got 44 health, I think. 40. Well, we did level up, so let me just have a look here. 63. Yes, it is a logging node, because we have a little symbol. I'll show you that. So all the map cards inside the woods have this sort of dotted pattern on it, halftone. So you know in the woods it's a bit darker. So time is doubled because it's dark and you get a bit lost and all that. And then they've got the little node there to say that we can log. Most of the map cards within the boundary of the woodlands are ones that you can log, but I think there are some, but not every single one basically. 3, 4, 5, 2 steps in. We'll roll for an encounter. A 7, that is a boar. That is a boar. 1 to 3 is nothing. 4, 5 is a rabbit, which will just either be some raw meat or not. And 6, 7 is a boar, and an 8 is a bear. So, are we going to fight? We're going to fight a boar, or we're going to run away. Let's roll. We got sneak already, so a boar. Every animal has a sneak level. The boar's sneak level is 4. So if we roll the same or higher, then we get to sneak past it or get an extra shot before combat begins. We get a 3, so we do not sneak past it. What we could do as well is see what our starting hand of combat is going to be before we even getting the cards out for the boar. They'll have their own deck of cards for an attack. If I get once per combat, because of my species ability, I can turn any card into an initiative, which is a special kind of attack that can only be countered by another initiative. If I get my dodge, which is one of these cards, in the first 4, then I can just dodge anything that comes my way, so I can just flee very easily. 1, 2, 3, 4. But if we're going to fight, I can see what my hand, and we do get a dodge. If I've got a good hand, 2 stabs. Let's have a little look if you can see that. 2 stabs, a miss, and a dodge. You start with 12 cards. You can see these all. Maybe you can't see. They all say starter in the top left corner here. You start with 12 cards in your deck. You want to level them up all the way to 24 cards because you always have 4 misses and you can't get rid of any cards. So the more cards you have, the more likely you are to not get the miss. The less likely you are to get a miss. So we're just going to dodge and escape that attack because we've got plenty of woodland to go into south. We don't need that. We will do a bit of logging, which is just picking a random card from the logging level 1 set. So I'll tell you what, we'll do that here. So just give it a random, and then we want, I mean a 1 would be fine, but we want, well, we want the 4, don't we really? It's a U log, so it's only 1 gold, but that is enough for us. So we will take the U log. We've got space for 246 U log. We did in fact have these start off at 2, then I reduced it down. It's going to be 2, 4 and 6, I think. I thought that was too much because there are a lot of logging nodes and you can just go to them and get loads of money. But we do think that maybe the money's a bit tight at the moment. We're going to upgrade how much money you get from quests to sort of encourage people to do that as well. There's 1 gold, but I think we'll continue. Well, we're going to go south. Let's use, so I think there's a node we can use south that we haven't. Well, I don't know actually. Are we going to spend all? Yeah, we'll spend all the money. That's fine. 63 is the node we've used. So we'll put our little marker on 63. Yeah, the idea is we're going to get a fair bit of gold, hopefully, from cooking the raw meat. After we've leveled up, we'll have quite a lot of chances to cook good quality meat, get a lot of money from it. And then, what are we going to do with all that money? We could upgrade our rod and do better fishing, so it takes less time to fish. We'll think about it in a minute. Let's just leave that there. We're going to go out of the woods, so 5, 6, 7, and you have to roll going in and out of the woods. So counter. It's a 3, which is nothing. We'll keep that because we are going to put that back in a minute. 7, 8, 9. U logs go back, and we get 1 gold, but that's all we need. It's 15 gold to level up any skill. So we now have our 45. We are level 2 already at cooking, so this will put us right up to level 5. We prioritized that because our gameplay loop of earning gold is going to be fishing. Well, it's going to be going out at night hunting night crawlers, which will give us maggots. 1 maggot per night crawler. So night stalker, in fact, is what they're called, night stalker. So hopefully we get enough. That's what we want to keep our health for, actually, for the night, this night. And then we get maggots, we get fish, we get raw meat from the fish, and we can also, we'll hunt as well. So we get raw meat from the hunting, then we cook it. We need to buy a cooking pot. That's what we want, but a cooking pot takes up 4 half-inch squares, 1 inch by 1 inch. So it takes up a lot of space in this satchel. But that's what we want. Then we don't have to go south all the time to do that. All right, south from here. Do we want? Yeah, we're ready to go. Right, 178. So I tell you what. What's this? 50 to 100. Let's put all these ones back first. Let's keep those out. All right, we're going to pack up because we're going to go south a bit. So you just pack up by taking all the cards that are next to each other, because they're all going to be in sequential order or chronological order. Sequential, I guess. So it's pretty straightforward to do that. But yeah, obviously because it's a card-based game, there's a fair bit of moving of cards, and quite often. So if that puts you off, you're probably not going to super enjoy this game. But if you like a good adventure, you like a lot of adventure, then I'll suggest this would be a fun game for people who like that, because the trade-off of not knowing how big the map is or how far you're going to go is that you have to keep managing the cards, and depending on how big your table is. If you have a very big table, then you don't probably ever would have to worry about that. Actually, you probably wouldn't ever have to worry, because they are mini cards, 300 of them. It's a lot, but yeah, I can fit. I drew it originally on my desk, my table, so that was just big enough to fit it all on. So if you have a big table, it would fit on. 23. 17. Okay, and it doesn't take too long, and it's supposed to be a casual game. You're not rushing to do anything, so it should be okay with doing that. Right, let's move our weapon deck over there. This is because we've got pies on the way. We'll put that there out of the way. Let's go north. No, we're going south, so we put that north. So 1, 7, 8. So we're gonna just run away from all the animals coming south down from here, 181, because we're going to go back north again anyway, so we can just go and farm some animals that way. 2-2 next one, so we can just go from that. So 9, 10, 11, 12, and now we start rolling for our encounters in the woods. We'll hope that we're reasonably lucky. I'm tempted to go around. I know you can go around. We haven't done that. Normally we just go straight down. I don't know if... Should we go around, see if there's anything there? We'll go down and then around, because we kind of think we can go... Oh, well, maybe we can go right from there. Anyway, let's roll for an encounter. 3 is nothing, that's fine. 182. I've not done 182 before. Let's do a different route. It's supposed to be testing the game, so we might as well test it out. 182. Where does that lead us? Okay, that's the end of... we can't go any more east from here. I'll show you this. So some cards will have an X instead of a number to the north, east, south or west. This one's got an X on the east side. That means you can't go any further east. And if you look carefully, in the top right corner, the northeastern corner, there's a bit of water. So there's a river that's flowing down there. So that's why you can't go east. That's fine. Then we can still do that card because we're still in the woods. We just haven't gone through the woods to the inside of it yet. Anyway, but that's fine. So we go 1, 2 steps. Maybe this is quicker. We still roll for an encounter. 1. That's fine. 2 to 2. Let's put these back. 2 to 2. Yeah. We'll go south here. 2, there it is, and we can go out this way. But I wonder if 227. Have I used up 227? No, there is. Well, we don't need it. We don't need it. We're gonna do cooking. That's how we get money. All right, 2, 3, 4. Roll. 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And they're out of the woods, so it's a fair bit quicker. We have to roll for this one, but the next one we won't need to, I don't think. It's a bit more exciting, a bit of a different route. 4, 5, 6. I guess it's quicker. We have to maybe have a little look at how much quicker it is to come out this way. So this is the last roll. We're coming out of the woods here. 4. That's a rabbit. Oh, that'd be quite good. We've got space, so this is just kind of a 50-50. With the rabbit, we just got a few cards here with rabbits on them. Pick one. Let's go with that one. But we capture a rabbit and we get some raw meat. That's what it looks like. There's a little picture of a rabbit being caught, and you just get 1 raw meat. So that's actually really good for us. That's nice. Extra bit of raw meat. So is cooking is just rolling a 20-sided die, but the more you leveled up, the more likely you are to cook better quality meat. So the more meat we have, the better our chances are. So you want to stock up on raw meat. They're only worth 1 gold each on their own, but once you cook them, they can be worth up to, not sure what the max is, quite a lot. We'll get it out in a minute and show you. So 220. We're out of the woods now. So we're going to go have a little look around here. I can't remember if there was really anything that interesting, but we can go have a little look. Little mosey. So even though this map card has some treetops on the bottom of it, we're not going to be able to see that. So this card has sort of both within the woods and out of the woods on it. So it just depends on where you're going. If you just come up here through the woods, you'll be rolling. But if we just go around the top part, so we don't need to roll here. So you have to kind of know where you are. on the map as well as which map card you're on. So we're out of the woods now, so it's just number 7. And then 219. We'll go have a little look around here. We can't go north because there's a river. Let's see if there's anything else. We're taking the long way around, I guess, but that's fine. 218. See if we're doing a bit of adventuring. We'll see if we come across anything. 217. Oh, we can go north there. We could have a little look north on any of these. 7, 8, 9, 10. 187. Should we have a little look on 187? See if there's anything of interest to us. 187. Let's have a look. I mean, there's aha! This is an interesting map card. So there is a gold panning node that we can see from this point. So that's quite helpful, quite interesting to know. Let's bring that up a little bit. So we can see the river is dividing, splitting us off from that. So we can't just go across the river. So we would have to come and approach it from the north rather than the south. But I guess it's pretty cool to know that there is a gold panning area there. So it's 11, 188. Let's go east again. Okay, so there's nothing on there, but we can't go further east with 216. That's what we want next. That's 12, 216, 216. Okay. 12, 1. That's a half hour used. We can't go east, so that's as far east as we can go around here. Interesting. So I guess we saw that there was a gold panning spot. There's something. There is a bit of information there to go there, so that's useful. Let's go. So we can only go south. 233. Aha! There's a node on here. This is the first time we've seen this node. So this is the traversal node. This is a skill you can learn, but it costs more than 15 gold. It costs, well, I guess, yeah, it costs more than 15 gold, or I might have to implement a quest for it or something, because it's not something you really want to get straight away, but it can let you go up and down cliff sides that have this node next to it. So this one, for instance, because there's a node next to the side of the cliff, means if you've got rope, you can rappel down the cliffside. So we know that now. We didn't know that before because we've just been going down here before. So we're doing a bit of adventuring. We found something. We have a couple of new things, so it is worth doing because there are a couple of new things there. 261. Let's continue on. See what else there is around here. I forgot about that. Yeah, at the moment, I think the traversal is like 50 gold at the moment. You learn it from this guy. It's 261. And it costs 50. So it's one of those things that you can save up for, but probably better. It's the idea. The reason why it's so expensive is to put you off from doing it, right? What do we want to do? Should we have a look at what is further east? We can go east again now. Couldn't go east there unless we unlocked it, but here we can go east. So let's have a look. So there's a little mining node down there, so we can only access that if we went down the rappelled down the side of the cliff. So there's a bit of information. So there's a couple more mining nodes. 259. There we go. Should we do the next one? Yeah, we can do the next one. Okay, that is right on the edge. We can't go down there. Then we can go south. So 4, 5, 6. We've gone right to the edge. 281. Right to the edge. 28. What did I say? 1. Oh, well, there is something on this 281. Interesting. So it doesn't have anything that we can look at. So there is something here. doesn't have any markers. It's just a little sort of statue or something like that. So we've uncovered that anyway. So that's something. Alright, let's go along 280. Or we wanted to get some cooking done, otherwise we're going to not have anything done in the stream. Where's 280? There it is. Right. There's some more. Okay, let's go back up here then. There's some more woodland down there. We don't want to go through more woodland, so we're done 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to continue to go east to west. 262. No, we don't want to go back into the woods really. 277. What's going on here? Okay, we're going back 278. Well, we're okay. We're okay. What's going on here? Right, it looks like this connects. Right. So we've gone 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will find our way out of here. We've got to go south. 298. 298. Yes. Are we even in shot? We're not even in shot. We've gone all over the place here. We've done some exploring, which is good. It's an adventure game. You're supposed to be adventuring. You're supposed to be encouraged to adventure. So let's bring this up in shot a bit more so it's visible. That would be useful. Is that in shot? It's just about in shot now, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Right. Yeah, we've gone a little in a very strange route here. 6, 7. Where we are. Okay, let's go along the bottom of this. Oh, this is the edge of the map. Right, 299. Edge of the map. 300. So we're using the very last map cards here. Where are the extra ones? So we've got 301. So yeah, this is the bottom of the map here. So keep going around here. We came down here before for a quest. We're going to go up from there for a quest actually. So it's the second time being around this area. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, we did a half hour already. Did I mark it? I don't think I did. We're going to do another one in a minute. We'll do both of them. 275. Still lots of time. Again, like I said, you don't have to worry about time. 275. Okay. 274. 3. Oh, I remember now. Yeah. We can go. This is perhaps a little bit confusing. We're not actually going through woodland there. We're going to our friend Orod's hut. We've gone a long way round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this bit isn't through woodland. It's just the perspective of it makes it a little bit confusing, I suppose. So we could have gone straight down. That would have been a lot quicker. But we found out a couple of bits and bobs, and we found an interesting sort of statue over there, which 281. Let's see if there's a building card. Might be a building card for it. 28. We're going to add a building card, I think maybe. Well, you can't go in it. It's not a building. I don't know. There's a viewpoint at the top of the map that has a node icon on it, so you know. So you can just pick that from the box. But this one doesn't have anything on it. And perhaps it needs to be part of a quest, so you maybe get a bit of information. But I don't know. Maybe it's just there for now. Maybe you don't need the information at the beginning. Anyway, we're here. We're going to upgrade our cooking. It's going to cost us all of our golds. 45. We're fully upgrading cooking to level 5. And we're going to earn some money, hopefully, by doing that. It's the only one we've upgraded up to level 5. Well, it's the only one we've upgraded at all, actually. It would be good to upgrade sneaking too, I think maybe next, because that helps us in combat a fair bit. We've got no money. We are putting all of our luck into cooking. We're not going to go back this way. That's okay. We don't need any space to do the cooking because it's just rolling a die, a 20-sided die. We will want to check what our rolls will be. So now at level 5 we got a chance of cooking excellent meat, which sells for 25 gold each. And it restores 32 health just on its own. Excellent meat. And you can combine any cooked meat, one of any cooked meat with one any food. That's the only time you can combine food items. So there's also a chance to ruin the meat, which means it's absolutely ruined and doesn't sell for anything. That's only now an 18, 19 or 20. So there's only 3 in 20, 1.5% chances that is. So let's get all of our raw. We got quite a lot of raw meat now, so I think we're going to earn a bit of money. Let's put it there. Hopefully we'll get some good rolls. It's only a 1 that we get excellent meat. So, but I have play tested it before and have got those before. It is possible to get a 1 when you roll a 20-sided die. We've got here 5, 10, 12 raw meat. So that's a lot of raw meat. We've just been carrying around in our satchel, hopefully not too long. Yeah, okay. Well, we've freed up most of the space of our satchel there now. Okay, so the lower the number the better, the higher number the worse it is. Charred meat still sells for 5 gold, so basically almost 50-50. From 1 to 14 is what we want to get everything at. Anything over 14, well, 14 to 17 is still burnt, it sells for 2 gold, so we really want 14 or less. 14 or less. Right, first raw meat, 14 or less. 6! Kidoki, I just got the food out first. 6, that is good. What is a 6? A good meat. That sells for 12 gold. Right, we've got to get all the different types of raw meat out now. We've got burnt meat, those there. Excellent meat. We're not going to use the excellent. Well, hopefully we'll get a bit of excellent. There's great meat. Didn't get any great meat, unfortunately, yet. Not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that. Charred is after burnt. Yeah, and then we just need the fine meat and the good meat. The last one in there. Right, those are all different types of meat. We rolled a 6, which was, what was it again? Just in the good. Ooh. So on that one, on its own, we've now got our money back from all the raw meat. So there were 12, and this is worth 12 just on its own. Let's put the raw meat back. Oh, that's fine, that's the wrong one. It's supposed to be good. Good. Yeah, so that one roll has made it all worthwhile because we're going to earn more money now. Put that right there. Perfect. Okay, now we'll do the. Actually, we'll put that on there. Let's do this one. 14 or less. 16. That's all right. Still burnt. Still sells for 2. Not what we need, really. Not what we wanted so much. Burnt. Meat. Next one. 14 or less. 14 less. 1. We want a 1. We want a 1. 6 again. Ooh, that's good. That's good. Another good meat. Enjoying this. So 2 good meats. There we go. And a burnt. That's fine. Another raw meat. 14 or less. 14 or less. 15. That's annoying. Burnt. Very swingy with a 20-sided die. 2 burnts, 2 goods. That's alright, we've still got plenty of chances. go with that one. 14 or less, 14 or less. 2! So close. That's a great meat though. That is a great meat. That is worth 16. Happy with that. Come on, we want one excellent. We'll be in the money then. 14 or less, 14 or less. 12. It's fine. That's charred. Charred's okay. Charred is worth 5. Halfway through, we've done pretty well. We want a 1. 16. That's annoying. Burnt again. We haven't released. Well, I'm not going to say it. Not going to say it. So we've got another burnt. Annoying. $14 or less. 14 or less. 10. That's okay. That's a fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's a fine. Fine is worth 8. That's the first one of those. Come on, we want a 1. We want a 1. What's that? That's a 9. What's a 9? Oh, that's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. Fine is good. Good is fine. Great, in fact. Right, 3 more left. Want a 1, want a 1. 16 again. Got a lot of burnt meat. Got a lot of burnt meat, but burnt meat's still worth 2 gold, which is still better than raw meat. Twice as good. Even. Right, 2 left. 2 left. Right, here we go. 14 or less. 14 or less. 13, just about. That's charred. Ah, that's actually quite good. 13's charred. 5. That's fine. Another charred. Last go. Last go. Will we roll a 1? Oh, or 20. Don't want a 20. 1. 3. 3 is great. Oh, yes. 3 is great. That is another 16 gold. So that's 32 just from 2 of those. We did well here. See, cooking is the way forward in this game. Right, so we've got 4 burnt meat, 2 charred, 2 fine, 2 good, 2 great. I think we did pretty well there. Didn't get the excellent, that's okay. Oh, so we've got 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, plus 8 is 24. No, 5, the charges, that's 8, 18. 2 fines, 8. So 18 plus 16 is something. 18, so that's 20 plus 14, 34. Plus 2 goods are 12, 24. 34 plus 24, 48? No, 24 is 34, 50. I'm gonna have to do something here. 24 plus 34, 56. 24, 58, 58. 58 plus 32. 70, 80. Is that 80? 58 was 32, 260 plus, yeah, it's 80. That's 80 gold. 80 gold from 12 bits of meat. Right, let's put the burnt meat back. Well, are we going to put it back? I mean, it all fits there. We're going to go to the farmers and sell it straight away. We're going to have 80 gold, which is great. It's good we emptied our pockets because there's a max of 99 in the game. Okay, we're gonna. We've got to. I don't think there's anything here. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we want to do down here. We definitely don't need to get any more logs. We've got 80 gold. Okay, we're going to have a little think about what we're going to do with all that money. Let's Should we go up through the woods? Do we want to attack some boar? Do we want to attack some boar? If we're going to do that, we should put this in a satchel so we know how much space we've got. Let's put it in a satchel. I think we do want to attack some boar, actually, because we want the boar hide to upgrade our boar leather armor. I can't. 80 gold right there. That feels so good. But it will go. It will go quickly, as it always does. We've got no. We don't want to die, obviously, but fall in combat because we have a chance of losing everything we've got if that happens. So we've got space for five boar hides. We're not going to be able to fight 5 boar. Do we? Oh, what we're going to do? We're going to buy. Let's have a little look at our characters. I think we want to buy our cooking pots, then we don't have to keep coming down here. Here are our character cards. We've got a lot of different characters. We want our man Erith. He is the shopkeeper around here. And I wonder if we. There he is. If we want to. What else do we want to buy? Probably. Oh, we wanted to get. We've got an apple pie on the go, but we probably want to buy a tasty meal or something. So, on the back of our character cards, we've got a bunch of shops. We want to upgrade a skill. We want to probably buy a cooking pot, which is 50. And maybe oh no, we can't get a grand fishing rod. That's 75 just on its own. Okay. Do we want to buy something like lantern oil? We've got some rope. We could go into the caverns. We haven't done any of the caverns yet. Lantern oil is 10 gold. It will last for 1 run in the caverns. You get different creatures and different loot. We can do that. Cooking pot will be 50. That will leave us with 30 gold. Then Isabel can sell us tasty meal for 15. So we could buy 2 tasty meals. We could buy 1 hearty meal, which is 25 health. So we can buy a cooking pot and 2 tasty meals. Do we want to upgrade any of our skills? Or do we want to just upgrade our armor and get more health? I guess the plan would be... How are we doing on time? 8 minutes. I guess the plan would be to... Maybe it's better to farm attacking the boar and getting them raw meat from that rather than fishing so much. Although fishing, some of the fish do convert to just straight up cash, which can be quite a lot. Well, I kind of want to level up a lot sneaking once, because at level 2 we add 1 to our roll. Level 3 we add 2 to our roll. 2 would make us very good. That'd be 30. So maybe instead of getting a tasty meal, we upgrade sneaking with news at the pub. We can add 2 to our 6-sided die roll, which would make us pretty unstoppable. That means if we get a 6, we get 8. So we could sneak up on some creatures that have a 6 sneak or even more. I think sneak would be the next one. Lock picking we haven't done. Intimidation, we do need to upgrade intimidation for a quest. I guess a cooking pot is a lot for 50, where we could just come down and do it here. Maybe we don't need to do the cooking pot one. We just level up. With 80 we can level up a couple of... How many 15s go into 80? 30, 60, 75, 5. So we could level up sneaking twice. Do we want to level up hunting? Maybe not yet. I think we want to fight a boar, and we can level up that a little bit. I think we want to level up intimidation to get on with the quest as well. So maybe 30, 45. Maybe, I don't know. haven't done any lock picking. Well, some of the chests will be locked that we come across, so but I don't think it's the most important thing. Should we fight a boar? Let's go 268. Let's go north of here and try to encounter a boar. I think we want to level up some armor, then we can sell that. But the only way we can upgrade bear leather is by be able to kill bears. So we need to probably get bear hide before we buy the bear leather. 268. Right, we're going into the woods. So 5, 6, 7. And we roll on the encounter die. We want 6, 7. 5. That is a rabbit. Let's see if we get some raw white meat. We do get a raw meat. Fantastic. Although we don't have loads of space, so we want to kill a boar. We only get 1 boar hide, and we get 2 raw meat from it. Right, let's go north again. 2, 2, 6. 2, 2, 6. I think we did get this node already. Yes, we did. That's okay. Not really here for the nodes anymore. So it's 9 steps. 6, 7. 8 is a bear. We don't. Well, ooh, we could fight a bear. We could fight a bear. I think. Well, we don't have any. We don't have anything that's going to restore some health, though. We don't have any food. What I mean. What is a bear's sneak level? That's why I'm getting all the cards out. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Oh, where's the? Did we lose the bear card, or is it lost in here? Oh, where's the bear card? We must have put that somewhere by accident. See if we can find the bear information card. That will be needed. Not sure where that is. Ah, there it is. Oh, along with, oh, okay. The wolf one was in the wrong place. There it is. Okay, so here we go. The bears, oh, the bears are, yeah, no, I don't feel confident with the bear. It's got 40 health, we've only got 46, and it's got a lot of attack. There's 6 damage, 8 damage. There's 8 damage on some of the hits. I'm not going to fight it. I don't feel confident. We need to upgrade our leather armor all the way, I think, now. I'm thinking, because we get plus 12 and fully upgraded armor. Let's have a quick look. You get more money as well, so it is worth doing. We want to level up everything, I think, at least to level 3, which is plus 5 defense. So we would get 15 more defense by doing that. Level 3. And so it's 10 gold. We need 30 gold to do that, but we need 3. We need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to kill 6 boar. 6 boar. Alright, so bear. It's got a sneak of 5. So we need a 5 or 6. That would be really good. No, it's 1. It's not helpful. That's okay. Right, okay. So what we need now is for our hand to have a dodge. If it's got a dodge, we're fine. The bear is pretty formidable. But yeah, we need to want everything up left of our gear to be upgraded to 3. I think pretty much. Maybe we'd have 1 up to 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we get dodges? Do we get dodge? We get miss. Dodge! Yes, we do. 2 misses, a stab and a dodge. Okay, that's fine. We could have taken it, but we don't really want to be losing health on that. I think what we want to do with our health is to wait till night and then kill a Night Stalker and get some maggots, 2, 2, 3, to get so we can go fishing and get some more gold. We need to be careful. We can't have more than 99, so you don't want to be wasting any gold. 11. Okay, roll. What did I say? 6 or 7. 2 is nothing. Right, so we're going to hang around here until we get a boar, I think. Oh, we're doing for time. Oh, pretty much on that. Okay, it's annoying. Okay, so 11, 12, 1. That's a half hour. And we roll. 2 is nothing. So we're just going to come in and out of the woods until we... Do we get something, I guess? 3. Ah, that doesn't count. 2, 4, 5, 2, 7. Come on now. 6, 7. 6, 7. 3, 8, 9. 8. It's another bear. That's not good. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. 5 or 6. 5. Yes, we snuck past it. 11. Come on. 6 or 7. 6. Yes. We'll roll our sneak. We want a 4 or more. 5. We get our sneak. Okay. Feeling good about this. Feeling good about this. Right. We're going to take on a boar. We're going to have to take on the ball next time. I'm sorry. To the next stream. Right, we will make, once we sell our cooked meat, we'll make 80 gold. We're going to level up. We're going to kill this boar next stream. And, yeah. And we're going to have a little think about what we want to do with that money. I think we're going to upgrade some skills. We want to upgrade sneaking twice. Maybe we want to learn persuasion. That's something we haven't used at all yet. We could buy a couple of persuasion cards, and that means we can get half price on some items in the shop, or an item in the shop. That was unhelpful. An item in the shop. 301, 302, 3. Once per reset. Okay, where have we got 1, 3, 1, 3? There's 3 or 4. Do we have that? 2, 303. 5. Where's 304? Oh my god. Don't tell me it's being mixed up somewhere. 300, 299, 298. What is that? I don't know. I'm going to have to come back to that. Don't understand why 304 is not there. Did we drop it? No, doesn't look like we dropped anything. We're just missing 304. Oh, I'll come back to that, I guess. Weird. Okay, so let's put some of these away. 2, 5, 8. Oh, looks like we're missing a card from somewhere, so that's annoying. 187, 88, 81, 82. This way, 216. So yeah, we did a lot of stuff today. Well, we got some gold. We did a bit of exploring, and let's see how we get on tomorrow. Tomorrow next stream we're gonna upgrade, buy some stuff, use the money that we've earned today to upgrade our character. Really, that's how you upgrade your character, so that's what we'll do. 277. Right, let's just get rid of some of these. 276, 277. What else have we got? We have a 271, yeah. Take those. Yeah. 280. Down here. 281. 298. All the way to 300. Then we got 220, 226, 233, 268 is in the next one. No, it wasn't. Was it that one? No, it wasn't. It was in. It's the one behind it. Missed that one. 268. There it is. Oh, there's 304. We're stuck to the back of that. Happy about that. Right, 216. Seven. Right, there we go. Okay. Let's just move ourselves. Oh no, we can't move ourselves because we're going to have a boar fight. Going to have to get that card out so we remember for tomorrow's stream. 1, 2, 2. Let's put that away. Right, we'll get the boar. We will hopefully get ourselves right, there we go. There we are, 11 steps just out of there. We'll hopefully get ourselves a boar hide. We might as well just put that in there so we know where we left off. And I guess if you want to remind yourself, you could even put this in another one. The good thing about it being a card-based game. Right, there we go then. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in